What's up, guys? So, I wanted to record this quick video to share with you guys a couple of things that I feel is important for you when building your 7K business. So, what we're going to talk about today is what to do and what not to do. So, basically, I'm going to speak about the things that you shouldn't do, this is based off my experience. So, this is based off a lot of learning, making a lot of mistakes. So basically, what not to do. The first thing is with any type of business, you want to treat it like a business, right? Don't try not to change too much. Try not to overthink it. Try not to, think that you need to change everything when really all it is a business. If you treat it like a business, it'll be a business and it'll pay like a business. The second thing is to keep it simple. Don't confuse people. If you confuse people, if you verbally vomit over people and, overshare information, you're not specific with your approach, what you'll find is people will just lose focus and they'll look at something that's a lot more simple and go elsewhere. People have a very short attention span. We live in a microwavable society, and you'll find that people will move on to the next thing or look for the next shiny object. So the third thing is keeping people focused. So if you don't keep people focused, what'll happen is you'll start to see a lot of attrition in your business. So we need to have accountability systems. Okay, we need to make sure that we're keeping people accountable. Look at a long-term plan, help them plan out, why they're doing it. Look at like a longer-term period, because we know gold and silver, has a track record. It's not going anywhere. It'll be here when we're gone. Okay, the next thing is to make sure that you're not hassling people. Okay, remember, it's all about subtle reminders. It's all about consistency, following up. As they say, the money's in the follow-up. So making sure we're following up and being consistent with that approach. Now, the things to do. This could go on for a while, but the most important thing is to be consistent. To look at different ways that you can be unique and stick out in a real cluttered marketplace. So there's a lot of people out there pushing different opportunities, but they really aren't doing it with any type of X factor, and people can kind of see through it. So it's important to have that X factor, to have a unique selling proposition, and to make sure that your message is very clear. The next thing is to make sure that you have an abundance of leads. Okay, if you don't know how to do this, you need to start focusing on this. It's a good starting point. You need to be filling your pipeline. We've done a lot of trainings on this, teaching people how to find leads, qualified buyers, and where these specific leads are hanging out. The next thing is learning how to market yourself and your brand. Really, really important. If you don't do this and you start marketing a company, if something was to happen to that company, not saying that's going to happen to 7K, but straight away your network is attached to that company. Okay, they're not attached to you. Okay, you want to be directly connected to them and have that direct, authentic relationship with them. The next thing is finding out how to actually empower your people to do the same. This is really tricky. So team duplication has always been a struggle point for most, because people lack the drive, they lack the self-belief, and they don't have the mindset, because this is a business model that requires a lot of personal development. As I say, network marketing, it's just personal development in disguise. You got to do the work, guys. You have to be willing to do the work on yourself, and put in the hours, put in the work, invest in yourself, because if you invest in yourself, people will invest in you. That's the facts. The last thing is understanding how to actually work with people, okay, not with products. Okay, so remember that this is a people-driven business model. It's a leadership business model. What we want to do is help empower people to step into leadership, to get out of their comfort zone, and to actually start building a real business that's going to give them back more time, not take it away. Okay, so it's so important to create automation-based systems, okay, that kind of work while you're not there, and you're not spending all your time doing things that really aren't duplicatable. Okay, we want things that will duplicate. Again, we can't duplicate ourselves. I wish I could clone myself, but it's kind of impossible. So we want to find things that duplicate, and we want to push that through our networks and the business lineage. So I hope this video helped, guys. I want to keep it nice and short. This was just some of the things not to do and some of the things to do. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you guys soon.